For the most part, this is going to be speculative. For the other part, we kind of assume that this is currently actually happening. Over the last few weeks, crypto has a very weird ebb and flow continuity to it. We have very exciting days, and then we have some days where prices go lower, people get more pessimistic about the market. But then the thing that ends up bringing us back up once again tends to be adoption news, oddly enough. Ripple and XRP have been at the forefront of conversations within the cryptocurrency market for as long as any of us can actually imagine. But now we've gotten to the point where, as I've been saying for years, you kind of have to prove it. You have to show that you have a working product, which they do, but you also have to show that things are going to be better than they currently are. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff. Don't forget to follow my other channel. There's a link in the description below. So I would say take this with a grain of salt, but we know that these things are actually going to take place. It's just the idea that they're going to actually take shape and what that means for people holding onto and or investing in XRP. There's been rumors that Ripple, the company, is going to go public. We've had these rumors for about a good 2 years at this point. The idea being Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, Gemini, all the major names in the crypto market have at one time or another announced that they're going to go public before actually going public. There are speculations that if Ripple, the company, does indeed go public, it would allow hundreds of millions of people to have access to the company's stock. They would understand what Ripple is, they would see what they do, and that this would have some kind of a price effect on XRP as it is associated with the company. If the stock does well, then XRP does well because people go, what else can I invest in from this company? So around last year, there was a lot of speculation that one, Ripple, the company, was going to go public, but what this could, here's the grain of salt part, what this could actually mean for XRP investors. During a recent interview, this lit the crypto world on fire, and I wonder what was going through this man's head when he actually said it. During a recent interview, a single word from Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, set off a firestorm in the XRP community, and that word was simply maybe. Literally the word maybe. When Brad Garlinghouse was asked on a podcast whether XRP holders might receive some kind of benefit if Ripple went public, he said there could be a scenario where the company, Ripple, does something special for XRP holders. He said this might not be in the immediate term, but the conversation set off the world in a very fascinating direction. The original idea was if the company goes public, therefore the domino effect would be similar to other cryptocurrency companies and similar to Binance Coin and yada yada. They would get far more exposure. And people would go, I like that company. Their stock is up by 17% in a year. What else do they have? XRP, etc. This is even before getting into the conversations of actual levels of adoption. Within a few hours, people went completely insane. The remark had been clipped, amplified, and reshaped into kind of something else. The majority of people are now the current mega discussion for Ripple and XRP are if Ripple does go public, which we are expecting them to at some point, what additional benefit would this actually have for XRP holders? What could it be? Could it be an airdrop of another coin? Could it, if we're talking about the tokenization of assets and the tokenization of stock, what if Ripple does then allow the tokenization of Ripple stock on the XRP ledger? And then we could essentially see in each person's address, that person has 1,000 XRP. Therefore, for every 1,000 XRP you have, you get one free stock. That would, I think, dramatically change the landscape of the cryptocurrency market forever. There's been I don't necessarily believe in timing, but I do believe that certain things kind of take shape and happen for a reason. And this is why the news kind of presents itself. It's kind of like if a coin is announcing that they're going to do something, another coin says the exact same thing. You start looking at the dates and they're all like the 11th of July. And you're like, why did you all choose that one particular date, especially before in the past? And when that date would actually arrive, the updates would happen and all the prices of said coins would move up at the exact same time. During all of this discussion of Ripple actually going public and there being benefits, another Ripple executive calmly announced that it looks like a lot of people aren't paying attention to just how much Ripple is actually being adopted around the world. Basically, if you've seen it before as well, we get compared to the early days of the internet. Adoption wise, it keeps on mounting until eventually everyone's using the internet. Therefore, everyone is kind of using crypto. They talked about how it took a while for e-commerce to actually pick up. Oddly enough, it was also dismissed and overhyped. If you weren't here in the 90s at any point, or even like 2002, 2003, before everyone started to want to have a smartphone and or an iPhone, people kind of thought that the internet was going to go away or disappear. I know it sounds insane now because it's everywhere, but back then people were like, no, I'd rather just go to a mall. A lot of people would still, I mean, of course, people still mail stuff now, but people were still mailing letters. They said, there's no reason for an email. I can just send this to my friend this way. Now it sounds completely archaic and insane, but back then these were the kind of ideas. The executive added, crypto payments are quietly moving through the same slow foundational phase before inevitable mainstream normalization. They said, and I quote, "You are not bullish enough." Between stablecoin settlement layers, conversion tools, gateways, and traditional currencies, we're basically going to see an explosion of cryptocurrency adoption over the next few years. So, as always, cryptocurrency news tends to be quite fluffy and nice, even when it's like down and bad and people are scared. There's always this kind of thing in the middle that talks about adoption and where things are going to go. As I stated many times, Ripple's a very smart company. Despite being talking negatively about over the course of the last decade or so, they've kind of done everything correct. The next step is actually, and I hate to even have to say this, but the next step is actually movement in price. It's similar with Cardano, it's similar with Bitcoin, it's similar with Ethereum as well. These things work and adoption is quite heavy. I just saw someone on Twitter talking about this. I don't know who it was a random scroll by. And they were saying they were also quite confused. We have such high levels of adoption, but at the moment, because of world events, it does not seem to be directly translating into actual prices. If Ripple is indeed working with multiple central banks, I'm expecting XRP's price to go higher. If Ripple is indeed working with a number of countries to help them on crypto payments and things are going to be running on the XRP ledger's layer, I assume XRP is going to go higher in price. And I will use the word when Ripple actually goes public. I think organically there's going to be like a high movement up in price because a lot of people who like XRP, like Ripple, like XRP. I think a lot of investors especially if this stock is tokenized and if the Ripple stock has any dividends, a lot of XRP holders are going to be buying it and holding it as well before any other benefit might actually be placed on top of that. Yeah, very fascinating time to be in this market. I know it is tumultuous at best, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, liking, commenting, and supporting, and I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.